Hey, this is Jeff with Envision Media Marketing. I was just shooting that quick video that we were talking about over text a little bit ago. Um, so I usually pull up your guys' personal website when I first start these, but I wasn't able to really find your website. I'm not sure if you guys don't have one or if I just couldn't find it very well or what happened. But if you don't, I would definitely recommend setting one up. If you would need help with that, we could also help you with that too, with SEO as well for it. But we'll kind of jump over here. I just searched home remodeling Melbourne in Google because this is kind of one of the keywords that people will be searching for when they're looking for home remodeling services in your area. And we'll kind of bypass these. These are the ads. These are people that are like paying to be up here, which you could do that eventually too. If you wanted. This is Map Pack right here, or Google My Business it's called. This actually shows where the businesses are, like around the area here, and kind of ranks them here too. This is a good place to be too. You could actually rank here using like photos, reviews, and what's called citations, which we'll kind of talk about here in a minute. And then we have down here is the actual organic rankings here. So you have Angie's List first. We'll kind of skip over that one. That's just an index of different contractors. But then you have here Todd Thomas Home Improvements is actually ranking number 1 organically here, besides Angie's List, of course. But anyway, they're on the first page there, which is kind of where you want to be. And we'll kind of pull up their website here. So if we pull up their website, it looks decent. It has like nice pictures, not a ton of text. It flows well. I would say that they actually need more content based on Google's algorithm though, because the kind of 3 things that Google looks at to rank you is content, citations, and backlinks. And they kind of want to see like 1,500 to 2,000 words on the first page there, which they obviously don't have that many. We'll kind of come over here. This is Ahrefs. This is a tool that we actually use for tracking rankings and stuff in Google. It's a good one to use. It's usually pretty good as far as like keywords and how you're ranking and stuff. So it's a good one that we like to use. So here we kind of have the DR and UR, which is just kind of like the popularity that Google ranks you in. So they're not actually that high. You actually want to see higher numbers here. And they have their amount of referring domains, which is those backlinks that I was talking about. And we'll jump into those here in a second. And then they have keywords that they're ranking for, so it's 142, which is a lot, but I think just because a lot of them are just kind of random words that they're ranking for, you wouldn't really want to target all those words. We'll jump in that in a second too and show you what we can target here. Look at the referring domains here though, just to kind of see where they're getting links from. So backlinks are just kind of like a street sign pointing to your business from somewhere else online. It looks like they're in a lot of directories: Yellow Pages, Go Local 247, Home Blue, Open Shops. Looks like it's going to be another one probably. So yeah, basically they're just adding themselves in a bunch of directories, which are kind of like citations that I was mentioning before. A citation is basically just like an online business card. It's anywhere where your name, phone number, and your business address appear together, and then sometimes they include like the website URL as well. So those are things that we could add into as well. We could even use some of these that they're using, or you could personally if you want to do it yourself. Just go to these websites and put your information in, and you'll get a backlink from them as well. But we'll jump back here and kind of look at their keywords that they're ranking for and kind of look at what we'd want to actually target here. So you have home remodeling Melbourne, Florida. That's when we're going to want to go after. Kitchen remodeling Melbourne, Florida. Bathroom remodeling Melbourne, Florida. Kitchen designers Melbourne, Florida. Bathroom remodeling Melbourne. Remodeling companies Melbourne, Florida. Bathroom remodel Melbourne. So we could kind of target all these. They have a decent search volume here, so 50, 70, 50, 150, 150. So it just means that many people are searching that per month. And the keyword difficulty right here, the KD, isn't super high on them, so it wouldn't really be that hard to rank for them. And it shows they're kind of ranking in the first position, or third position here. And then they're kind of lower on a lot of these, so we could actually beat them fairly easily here. And then we'll kind of take a look at the second competitor here, which is when you come back. Sorry, wrong page there. When you come here, this is the next ranked one right here, which is Celtic Home Improvement here. So we'll jump over to their website. I would say their website's kind of not quite as good as the other one. It's kind of like almost older looking and not necessarily as modern as we'd want to make it look. It's kind of the background here is kind of dark and makes it kind of harder to read stuff too. And then they have their menu, which is also kind of darker and harder to read here. We'll jump over to Ahrefs for them though too. So they're lower on the DR and UR here. They have about the same amount of referring domains, which is only 12, so it wouldn't really be that hard to beat that. They are showing a little more traffic. The traffic isn't necessarily always as accurate for these, so I don't heavily rely on it. It's just kind of a little benchmark that you can look at here to see kind of how many people are going to the website. But I would say that more people are actually probably visiting the site than 138 based on the volume of the actual keywords themselves and depending on how they're ranking for it. So more of like the volume you would expect would be like, so we have like 150 there, so that's another 100, 250, another 100, 350, 500 here, and then you have another 70, 80, so you'd probably around like 600-700 traffic per month we could probably get to if we started ranking on the first page for all those keywords. Which actually, it looks like this site's doing a little better for a lot of the keywords. So we could even look at their backlinks and kind of try to emulate them, and then we can also get our own on top of that as well. More citations, more backlinks means that you're going to beat them. You'll be more, Google will consider you like more powerful of a website. As long as we're getting relevant backlinks that are ranking decently, then we shouldn't have a problem beating this website here. You could also do this yourself, obviously. It's just you have to go and get the backlinks yourself and get them linking to your web page here. So again, yellow pages. It looks like they have a lot of directories again here. So we could do directories, which are those citations, and then we can also get more powerful backlinks, such as like a blog post or like a niche edit or something like that along those lines. But let's say you do go and get all these backlinks and you start ranking for these keywords. So let's say if you did hit like that 700 traffic benchmark, that could be about, I don't know, I'd say about 10% of that actually like clicks on the thing and calls you, and then maybe about like 15-20% of that actually converts. So you could be bringing in like 15 to 20 new customers a month based on that amount of traffic if you're ranking on the top for these keywords here. But the video is getting a little long, so I'll probably go ahead and cut it off there. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Again, it's Jeff at Envision Media Marketing. If you have any questions, my direct line is 219-973-5439. Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.